Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome to Peace Time with me, Monk Sophon, live from Chicago, USA. I'd like to say hi, welcome Eric from Hawaii, Edgar from Chicago, Kenun, Vivi, and everyone, all friends who coming and joining soon, either from Facebook pages and YouTube channel. So now I have another channel to broadcast. It's my personal channel. Is actually go to the Monk Sophon. It will be my channel. Okay, I just started 3 days ago, and hopefully that I am able to use this channel to spread peace and for everyone who would like to find the inner happiness and also learn the wisdom that I have learned from Buddhism or my master and share with everyone. And that is how I'm happy to help and give everyone this way as a Buddhist monk duty, that we need everyone to be free from suffering and reduce the suffering and find the happy life by learning to improve ourselves, improve the mind to the practice of meditation as well. And today is the 3rd, right? The 3rd of July. Tomorrow is the Independence Day, right? So the celebration of all Americans who living in this country, and also, well, it's just the way that we celebrate how our ancestors, or maybe the patriots in the past, they fight against the enemy, that show that how bravery they have for protecting this country for everyone have this land to live. So I think it's good for us to think of their goodness, and I think that tonight we will, after we meditate, we are able to share loving kindness with them, right? And to thank them for protecting this country for us to live. And this can relate to the wisdom that I'm going to share with you tonight in the eyes of Buddhism about independence. So we will learn about that right after meditation. And as usual, we will start with reflecting on our gratefulness, right? So which is the good exercise that I believe that you all enjoy and you're happy to share your good story with each other. And I see that this exercise help us to get away from negative energy around us by thinking of the good things that we have done. which is our own energy that we have corrected within our mind. And we know that every action matters. Good action will give us the good result, and experiences always be with us, shape us to live happily. So let me begin. I'm grateful for being Americans for 12 years now. And the year that I got citizenship, that the year that I'm going to ordain as a monk. So it's easy for me to remember that how long I've been American. And also I'm grateful for being alive today, have another day to live, have an opportunity to meditate, learn wisdom, and learn Pali language, and also uh, share good energy with you all today too. And what about you? Okay, uh, maybe start from Eric. Okay, okay, let me. Okay, can you? Uh huh. Mm-hmm. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Oh, good, good. Okay. Yeah. So thank you for sharing your thoughts, and yeah, boon or merit that you talk about is pretty important. Is like positive energy from the goodness we have done. Yeah. So and also the celebration of the independence, so we can light the, the light inside of us to celebrate the Independence Day as well by meditating. Okay, thank you very much for sharing your gratefulness, Eric. Satu. Okay, what about Edgar? Hello. Hello. Mm, mm, Awesome. Yeah. Hopefully that we can make time to meditate by the lake. So yeah, I remember. Okay. Yeah, we can talk it later. Thank you so much, Edgar, for sharing your gratefulness. It's so important that you embrace yourself, your own strength, and that let you move on and happy for what you're doing. Thank you so much for sharing that. Sadhu. Okay, we have gratefulness from Vivi. Like grateful for begin alive another day, to live alive to another day, to make marriage, right? To do good to self and others. Sadhu. Thank you so much, Vivi, for sharing your gratefulness. Yeah, of course, good energy, good merit, it for only the person who does it, and you got it. That is beautiful thing that you can feel and experience by the goodness you have done. Okay, what about Kenun? Are you grateful for today? Okay, you are grateful for community here and in attempting to apply what I learned here in my daily activities. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I hope that you can bring and apply everything you learned from wisdom and together in friends for yourself and your family and everyone around you. That's a beautiful thing that you can do that. Sadhu, thank you for sharing. And friends who joining on Facebook or YouTube, feel free to share your gratefulness. I will take a look on the Facebook comments later. But now, yeah, feel free to share. So now, friends who watching together, we can experience with you too. Okay. All right. So now we can have some good energy inside our mind, and we can also connect our mind with some goodness, which we already said, we already experience and share with our friends, with each other, and it's time for us to use it to nurture our mind during meditation. And I really want to get ready to meditate and use meditation as a process to heal our mind, the process to cleanse the mind, to regain the positive energy by relaxing the mind body and be aware and enjoy of our happiness and peace that will come naturally from the process of meditation. Now let's prepare ourselves to do that by sitting comfortably, finding your own right spot where you like it, the perfect spot for you to sit as long as you like during meditation. We don't rush ourselves, okay? As we know, it's not the time to rush, to compete, to take anything. It's time to open the mind, to receive the positive energy by allowing the attention to come back, to stay with the present, here and now. And then gently and softly close your eyes. You close your eyes gently. In the same way we were about to fall asleep. feeling relaxed around our eyelids, and allow relaxation to expand to every part of the body. Let's embrace the present moment by taking some deep breaths together. Inhaling deeply, allow the fresh air to come down, flowing down to touch upon the center inside. Stay the mind with the breaths that flowing down all the way, and then gently exhaling slowly and fully. Enjoy the fresh air with some deep breaths, embracing how nice and refreshing air that we take into our body that make us feel good, refreshed. We learn to be at ease. Enjoy the present moment. This is our time, a personal time to take good care of our mind body. We don't need to rush ourselves. We don't need to worry about anything. I feel like we are staying alone in the open space, that we may think of the nature, so beautiful, so serene, no one else around, just only ourselves, to feel peaceful, calm and relaxed. And allow the whole body to relax. Allow every single muscle to be free from tension. Simply relax the muscle around our head, down to our forehead. Relaxing the muscle around our face, around our neck, our shoulders. Relaxing the muscle around our arms, all the way down to the tips of the fingers. Relax. Simply relax the muscle around our torso. Down to our hips, our legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Just relax. Allow the whole body to relax as much as we can. Feel free to enjoy the relaxing. We don't rush ourselves. Make sure that the entire body there's no tension. During this time, we can adjust the body to make the body be comfortable. That will help ourselves to feel more at ease, light, and spacious naturally. Take your time with your own pace. And sometimes we may take some time to relax the body until we feel that we are ready to get inside, ready to allow the mind to rest inside at the center. When we are ready for that, we would feel the whole body becoming light, spacious, as if the body become blended with the air around. This is very good sign that we are able to let go of tension already. Just feel good about it. Just feel satisfied and allow the mind to calm down by itself. You may stay the mind calm and still at a certain part of your body. You may stay the mind at a point where you feel good and content within. Learn to still the mind with gentleness, with no forcing. We don't expect anything. Treat the mind with love and care, welcoming the mind to stay peaceful. Sometimes we may need some tools, as visualization. Feel free to do so. Whatever tool that works best for you, just do that. Stay the mind with the image you like the full moon or the star. Relaxingly be with the moon that's shining bright, cool and calm inside of yourself. Or you may simply recite the mantra, allowing a gentle sound of mantra to expand from your center. Enjoy being with the mantra for as long as you like. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Feel free to recite the mantra for as long as you like, until your mind Come to a standstill. Come to the point where you feel very content. We can feel mind become calmer, soft and gentle, gradually, with the process of calming and relaxing. We are able to sense the stream of positivity start to grow from inside. Simply maintain, relax, and recognize the good feelings that we have continuously for as long as possible. We learned already that we will allow the mind to go with the flow. We learn to do nothing, learn not to engage, to force the mind or expect anything to happen. Just like we observing the nature, observing whatever happening with gentleness, with the content mind. By maintaining the good balance, then let us feel relaxed and conscious every moment. Keep the good balance continuously to let this state to carry the mind to stay at the center longer. As long as we feel satisfied, we feel comfortable, we are already on the right track. We are already in the right balance. Simply continue with peaceful mind, with a calm mind, for as long as we can. We also learn to adjust the body and mind when we start to lose our balance. Just simply adjust the body when we get tense, ready to move, adjust, to make it right, to bring back our comfort. Get ready to use the tool to bring our mind back to the center. We do this with gentleness, with no forcing at all. And then the mind will learn to come back. You naturally calm down by itself, bit by bit. And finally, we are able to feel the contentment even greater, the expansion of peace and positivity becoming expansive from inside. Just simply stay the mind at a point where we feel content. No matter what's happening, no matter how we experience at this time, simply let things be. Be neutral, relaxed, and mindful. From now on, let's continue our practice. Continue to enjoy the stream of peace, the stream of happiness that naturally comes into our mind together in silence. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. We maintain calm, maintain content, stay relaxed and conscious. Be with the good feelings continuously and relaxingly. Allow the mind to go with the flow. Allow the mind to be still by itself. Let it settle. Let it purify itself with no interaction. When we keep calm and content further, the mind will become purer and more positive by itself. Let's allow ourselves to feel more peaceful, pure, light, and refined. This is a good experience, telling us that the mind is becoming pure, back to the center, where it resource of pure energy, back to its home, where is the resource of positive energy. When we keep the mind right there, simply maintain, relax, and content. Be content for any experience that we have. The good experience telling us that we are on the right track. We are on the path to the pure energy. If we feel that we're losing our peace, our calmness, it's time to reset. Time to check if your body gets tense, if awareness becomes light. Once we discover what we need to adjust, we simply do that. Make ourselves be at ease. In the condition we feel satisfied, feel good continuously. And once everything falls in place, once the mind getting back to the journey already, we simply enjoy the inner peace again. This path will bring us there to the true happiness. Every moment counts. That we are gaining positive energy. We keep accumulating at the center. We just be grateful for mind that it become more in peace and positive energy along the way. When the mind stays at the center longer, we may experience the inner brightness, the clarity, or the sense of inner peace that bringing us there to the inner space where it's so peaceful, energized. Let's embrace our positive energy. Allow ourselves to be oneness with it. This is our own inner peace, our own positive energy that we have collected, and make it happen by stilling the mind. Once we feel good, peaceful, properly, once we feel pure, bright inside properly, it's time to share good energy with ourselves. It's time to embrace our feeling of peace. Let's gently and softly recall our goodness that we have done from the past. Be grateful for our generosity that we have practiced, have done for ourselves, for loved ones and others. Be grateful for our peace, our strength that we have had from meditation. Be appreciated our life that we practice, our wisdom that guide us to the right direction to help us to grow in spirituality. May the power of goodness be one with the inner peace. Allow it to become the brightness, shining bright at the center. Allow it to expand and radiate in all directions. With the power of peace, positive energy, may our life be fulfilled with peace and joy. Be well, healthy, prosperous, and successful. May we be protected from all negativities, from dangers and harm. May we have enough strength to overcome any obstacles easily. And then we gradually expand the stream of peace the brightness of inner happiness to share with our loved ones. Allow it to spread with no limit. Allow it to reach our loved ones wherever they are. Make a wish for them. May they be free from suffering and miseries. May they be happy and peaceful in life. Be healthy, free from sickness. May they be prosperous and successful. If they are in pain and suffering, may their pain and suffering become subsided easily and very soon. If they already passed, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. We continue to share the good energy that's full of love and kindness. Allow it to touch all living beings with no exception. Especially we directly share positive energy with the patriots in this country in the past who sacrificed and protect this country for us and keep this land for everyone to live peacefully. May they rest in peace. May they be happy at all times. Be sharing love and kindness with all people around the world. Wishing them being free from suffering and miseries. Being well, healthy, free from sickness. Be prosperous. Have the strength to overcome any obstacles. Have hope to fight against all problems. May they live together in peace and harmony, with no conflict, no violence, hatred, and war. May peace help subside all problems in this world, to reduce and eliminate the darkness that comes from greed, from anger and ignorance. Help our world become the better place, to bring back peace to the community and everyone. For those who passed away, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. We continue to share loving kindness and make a wish for self. Allow good energy to help fulfill our good wishes come true very soon. We maintain calm and still at the center. As we are coming to the end of the session, let's slowly and gently expand our awareness from the center to the surroundings. Gently take some deep breaths. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling slowly. State of mind peaceful and calm while receiving the blessing. พัพเพพุทธารัปปัตตาปัจเจกานันจะยังพลังอรหันตานันจะเตเจนราคังพันธามิสัพพโสสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภวันตุเต Now gently and softly, whenever you're ready, opening your eyes. Right, everyone, feel free to stretch your body, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy your meditation. How do you feel, everyone? Feel free to share your good experience or anything you like. Also, welcome Ashley to a program as well. Ashley feel so สบาย สบาย relax, right? Very good, very good. Sadhu, very good. Yeah, we all did a great job for ourselves, right? Great job come from we do our best. At least, actually, we already gained the success in meditation. As my master said that we holding the success 100% when we start to meditate. Interesting. And another 100% will come right after that. Once we continue to calm down, relax, do the practice that we enjoy and the right technique that we have done. And the rest of that, the mind will work on itself, right? And then we are able to go inside and enjoy the inner peace longer. So it's about our own effort, our consistency. We need to do it again and again. And today I'd like to share the wisdom about Independence Day. So related to our holiday here. So let me happy Independence Day. So just a day to tomorrow, right? Tomorrow. But we celebrate today as well. And some people we may firework already tonight. So you may see that as fireworks start to to light. Maybe difficult to sleep. Maybe don't worry. Right? It's normal for every year. When I look at the independence, you may think of the meaning of it, right? So what is said in dictionary is two meanings. It's about the state of not being controlled by others and self-governing or autonomy, right? So in the meaning that we celebrate the holidays, or every country that their own Independence Day as well, right? So we think of how we are safe from being attacked by enemy, right? And then when we got a victory over the enemy that trying to take the land from us, and with the patriots in the past, they fight for that and sacrifice with the fighting, physically we got the victory, and then we are able to keep a land to live safely and not gonna be controlled by unfairly treated, right? So that is what we understand in the term of Independence Day, right? But actually, self-governing is about internal condition, internal factors, right? For the independence that we talk about we celebrate it, celebrating is about the external conditions that try to control our life through like war, like something that unfairly treating. But for the self-governing, that inner independence, let's say that, it's about our own control for ourselves. And obviously, we may think that our own life, we can control many things for our life. Our body, our mind belong to us. We born, we learn, and we have our ability, capability to do or not do, to think, to believe or not believe. Anything is depend on ourselves. That's what we can control. But when we think clearly, when I study the Buddhism, in the eyes of spirituality, in the eyes of the enlightened ones, they see broader than this. So it's coming to the question that, are we really independent? Right? What do you think? Can we still control everything we want about ourselves? Interesting, right? So what I learned is that I'd like to bring you to take a look here. It is about these 5 things. I'm not sure that we still control it completely, fully. Which one do you think that you can control completely? You can stop it. If we can stop it, that means we fully control it, right? Aging is number 1 of them. Is that possible to stop aging as human being? Wow. We may delay and lengthen our aging, right? With the technology, with science, technology. But finally, we still keep, get aging older every moment, right? Even right now, when talking right now, every time ticking, we get older every seconds, right? So this one thing, let us think about that. We not completely control our aging. It's still going on. Number 2 is sickness. Either minor sickness or the major one. We see ourselves and our loved one have sickness. Even we don't like it, we don't want to have sickness, we still have sickness. Either accident, maybe we don't want it, but come to us. Maybe come from what we don't know. Maybe we are not aware, and we got some sickness. That's still not able to control. It's still be with ourselves, our life all the time. What about the big thing? The big thing in life is death. Most people don't want to talk about death because it's something mysterious and we don't know. It's part of something scare for someone. But in the way that we can look at clearly, it is like a nature that still be with us, and we still cannot stop it, right? Nobody can stop death, right? Nobody is immortal. So we still under this nature that not really to be independent by it. Number 4 is parting from loved ones and things. It look like we have something to use, to be with, to live like a house, like our loved ones, the belongings. But when we look closely, sooner or later we will be part of them. We may lose it. They leave us or we leave them. Can we stop that? We cannot completely stop that, right? People want to leave us, they're gonna leave. we have to do something. We need to leave someone, temporary or permanently. Is still parting. And the last thing is interesting. It's about our own actions that always follow us. As we know, there's a karma, like what we live, what we sow. Things goes around, comes around. That way, he must give us the consequences. We still under this thing that sometimes we don't want it, but if we follow it, follow us, either good or not good. We need to accept that. So this can be complicated in some cases, but it's there to waiting for giving result, and we still don't know and still cannot completely control, stop it to happen to us or somebody. So this thing help us to, even this thing and are not able to control completely, but we are the person, we have mind to respond this reality, right? We can respond to aging in the way that we are able to sleep peacefully. We're not going to be the victim or be negative for this nature, right? So aging can give us the way we look at our experiences become more than the past. Maybe we can think of when we get older, we gaining new thing or more experiencing to grow that way, like the fruit, the trees growing and giving the fruit, giving the benefit, like ourselves, right? Now for me, for example, I'm getting older, and then I have a chance to learn more wisdom and became a monk, right? So this thing give me like my experiences in life, give me the opportunity to do many things I like to do. So aging is there, but we are aware of this aging as we're not gonna let aging to bring us down. We don't waste our time to do something unnecessary. This thing we can think and react to the aging this way, to let us feel like we are able to control our mind to react for the aging that way, right? Right. As we said, maybe future karma. Yeah, that's right. Sickness as well. Let us not to be worry much about some sickness, to be like in worry and panic about it, but using the knowledge that we know to cure the sickness, to heal our body and mind in order to relieve from pain or suffering from sickness. We don't gonna be panic about, oh, maybe some sickness is serious, like cancer. Maybe it's tough, it's difficult to accept. But if we look at this as part of life, we need to do something to pass through this, to resolve it, finding the best way to cure or to heal, to treat ourselves from cancer like that. And then we would feel like we already done the best, even sickness is there, and we try the best, so the best result will come to us. We can accept the result for the best thing we can do. And the death is pretty much a big thing for us to not to worry about it, but we can look at ourselves how we prepare for it, instead of scare about what and how we're gonna die and when, and it's kind of give us the unhappiness. So just enjoy the present, right? Enjoy and do the present the best with goodness. That's how we can react and be positive with the death. Parting from loved one and other things, it's like they see things as impermanent, right? And then we are able to make ourselves like, oh, it's okay. Someone leave us, it's okay that it's just temporary or permanently. So we can move on. We can be strong from the moment we lose something and change our perspective on losing thing as a new experiencing or finding the better thing to do from losing. Sometimes losing can be the opportunity as well, if we can find the bright side of it, right? And the distribution of karma is also give us like clearly understand that we need to do only good things. When we impact from the bad karma from ourselves and someone, it reminds us that this is what happened and we will not do that like them, or we not do it again. Forgive us to improve, to do it right for the next time. And that's how we react to this distribution of karma in a positive way. So overall, if we want to practice to be self-independent, so we can grouping in the 3 ways as the suggestion from the Buddha as well. But the background knowledge we need to have is having right view. So what I said, that understand reality, the truth and of life, and then we are able to look at ourselves that we can have self-love from doing good things, right? Self-love let us to do the good thing for self. When we have self-love, easy for us to love others and forgive someone who may trouble us. Because when we respond in negative way to someone, so we kind of ruin our life as well. So peace and love is helping us to be more positive and have the self-love to grow. And then we can do the best thing we can do at the moment. Avoid bad thing is another way that we have self-independence by not to do anything bad. And we know that bad thing give us the bad karma, and we don't want that, right? And for sure, we're not pure every day. Our mind be up and down. So the best way is keep purifying, keep training the mind through meditation, and be positive with everything around, like grateful for what we have done, and be optimistic about the thing that may cause us the bad feeling by finding the bright side of it, and get away from the bad energy as much as possible. I think that this can help us to have self-independence, and it may take time to feel that, but at least we not be the victim of the uncertainty or the change of the world. And this we can be called the real independence, that we can tell, we can practice ourselves that yes, I am independent, but externally maybe not able to do, but internally yes, I can. Sound good? Yeah, this is one of the ideas that I think that beneficial for you to look at the independence in the eyes of Buddhism, and it helps us to grow, to be more self-reliant, that we don't need some external help much, but we are ready to stay strong in the tough situation, in the difficult times, and that is called self-independence. All right. Anyone has question or reflection for this? It's good for you? Okay. If no one has any reflection, anything, good message from Kenun. Thank you for that. Yeah, I hope that you can learn something tonight, and learn to make yourself be independent tonight, and we will grow together, learn together, and hope to see you next time as well to learn the new wisdom. And for today, I'd like to give you the blessing before we go take a rest tonight in USA. I'd like you to bring your mind back to your center. Stay peaceful and calm. By the power of peace that we have gained from meditation, by the power of purity of my masters and myself, may you all be peaceful and happy in life. May you be healthy, wealthy, and successful. May your good wishes come true very soon. May you be protected from all dangers and harm, from all negativities around. Whenever you come to meditate, may you be able to attain the true happiness, the inner independence within yourself easily and forever. Sadhu. Thank you much for joining Peace Time with me tonight. Thank you, Ashley, Edgar, Eric, Kinun, and Vivi, and our friend who's joining on Facebook and YouTube as well. Have a wonderful night in USA. Happy Independence Day for tomorrow. And have a wonderful day around the world. See you next time and take care. Bye bye. Sadhu, Jalan Pon.